Hello, welcome to the library tutorial for using the POS 152 Research Guide for your Revolution project. Today you will learn how to find a specific journal using Full Text Finder, when to use Interlibrary Loan, how to find the POS 152 Research Guide, which databases are best to use for your topic, effective search techniques to help you focus your search, and reliable websites to help you with your country analysis. One of the first things you will want to do is to make sure your library card has been activated so that you can use all of these resources off campus. Please contact the circulation desk at 847-214-7337 or email the circ desk at circdesk@elgin.edu. First, I'm going to demonstrate how to use Full Text Finder. You use Full Text Finder when you want to know if we have a journal full text available through our library. To use Full Text Finder, go to Research and click on Find a Specific Journal. From here, click on Use the Full Text Finder link. For our example, we have found this citation in an article that we were reading, and we would like to see if we can get it available through the library. We will want to pay attention to the title of the journal, the number and issue, the date, the page numbers, and the rest of the citation information. Since we know that our journal is sociological theory, we are going to type it in here. And then we will click on the title. Clicking on Full Text Access will tell us what full text access we have available. As you can see here, we have it available through our JSTOR subscription from 1983 to present with a full text delay of 3 years. Once we click on here, we can find our actual article. Our article was from 2002, so we'll go down here and we'll find 2002, and it was the March issue. And then here is our particular article right here where we can read it online, download it, or cite it. If we did not have that issue, we would want to try to obtain it through Interlibrary Loan. Interlibrary Loan is a service that we use to obtain materials from other libraries that we do not physically own at our library, either online or in print. To find Interlibrary Loan, go to Services and click on Interlibrary Loan. From here, you can read the Interlibrary Loan policies, and to request your material, you can click on the Interlibrary Loan request form. You will fill out the form as to the type of borrower, and then you will tell us what type of material you have. For example, if you have a journal article, you will click on Journal Article, and from here you will put in all the information that you find in the citation, as well as tell us which format you prefer, and then click on Submit. Please note that you should plan ahead when using Interlibrary Loan. The Interlibrary Loan can take a day to 10 days or 2 weeks, depending on the item, so it's a good idea to plan ahead. Next, we are going to use our Research Guide option to get into the POS 152 Research Guide. From our library's website at library.elgin.edu, click on Research Guides. Find your class subject on the alphabetical list, and then find your class. Today we will be looking at the Revolutions tab and the Country Information and Maps tab. Click on the tab, and this is where you can start looking at the different databases. Our first database we're going to look at is called Credo Reference. This is an online collection of very academic encyclopedias and dictionaries that can give you some good background information on your topic. I am going to demonstrate 2 searches in Credo Reference. The first search I'm going to do is a general search on a country. I type in my term, and then I will look and see what information I get as far as the results. Here's a topic page on Yugoslavia, so this might be a good place to start. When looking at the topic page, you can see there's several options. We can continue reading, which gives us quite a lengthy article on Yugoslavia and some of its history. And then over here it gives us some related topics as well, which could be good subjects to look up and use as far as keyword searching. To cite your article, you can click on the Cite Article option and then choose your citation style, and it will give you a citation style that you can copy and paste into your paper. Please note that you need to use the citation guides that are available in the research guide to double check the citation. A second search I'm going to do is on Tulip Revolution. I am putting this into double quotations because I want to find Tulip Revolution as a phrase. I don't want tulip to appear in one place in the article and revolution in a different place, but I want them to occur together. So you can see here I got just 8 results, but we have several different options. This tells you where these options occur. This one is in the Columbia Encyclopedia, as is this one. This is in the Encyclopedia with Atlas and Weather Guide. This is on Kyrgyzstan. So you can see there's a lot of key terms and key people that you can add to your set of key terms as you go through. Once you find some background information on your topic, you can go into searching for books and ebooks. The first thing we're going to do is go into our library catalog search box and type in a term. I am doing a keyword search, but you can search by a title, author, or subject as well. From here, you want to pay attention to 3 items. You want to pay attention to the location. General location is all of the books that are located upstairs on the 2nd floor of the library that can be checked out and brought home with you. You want to make sure the status is blank. That means nobody has the work checked out. And you want to make sure that you write down this call number. The call number is how we find the book on the shelf. You can also click on the title and get more information about the title. There are other subjects and links here. It gives you all of the bibliographic information at the top that you can use as part of your citation, and it tells you how long the work is. Books are a great place to go for background information as well, but it will go a little more in depth than an encyclopedia or a dictionary does. You will want to look in your table of contents and in your index in order to be able to pinpoint the key terms and the revolution that you want to explore. Another option you might want to look at is eBrary. This is a collection of books that are in print but are available electronically online. From here, we can put in our search. Again, I am using the double quotation marks in order to find my words as a phrase. Here are my results. If you find a result you're interested in, you can click on the title, and then this will let you read it or download it or look at it by chapter. Here's your table of contents. If you decide you want to read it online, you can click here, and then you can start reading, or you can also search within the book. And this will show you what kind of options you have. This is how many times the terms occur in that particular chapter, so if you want to go right to that chapter, you can just jump right to that chapter. From here, you can also get the citation. If you click on the Get the Citation, you can choose your Chicago Turabian style, and then you can copy and paste. And again, you need to check this for accuracy. Once you have your background information and have developed a list of key terms based upon what you've read, now you can start looking into the article databases. We have several here that we suggest you start with for this project, including JSTOR, which is a high level of academic journals. You can also go to Google Scholar, although not all of these will be full text. And Global Issues and Context will also give you some background. Today I'm going to demonstrate the Academic Search Complete. From here, I am going to choose some key terms to demonstrate. My first search uses the term Georgia and uses a capital "and" to tell the database to make sure that both Georgia and the phrase Rose Revolution will be returned in my results set. And then I will click on Search. From here, I can take a look and decide I only want to choose the academic journals. And then I also want to narrow to full text. So right now I have gone from 70-some articles down to 45. Let's say I want to add to my search. I want to get a little more specific. I'm just going to use that and I'm going to put in econ with the asterisk. What the asterisk does is that will find economy, economics, economical, any form of that STEM word. So right now I am down to full text, academic journals that have Georgia and Rose Revolution and any kind of form of econ in the results. When I find something that I want to read, I can click on the title, and this will give me some subject terms and also the ability to read the item in full text. I can also print, email, or cite this as well by using the Cite option and finding the Chicago Turabian style on the reference list, and then cutting and pasting that in. Another option you can use is to look at the subjects. If you find a good article and you'd like to see more like that, look at the subjects offered and write those down, and then put those into the search box up here as well. And this will help you to get much more narrow with your searching. The last option we will look at is the country information and maps. We have several options available here, one being the CIA World Factbook, one being Countries and Their Cultures, which is an online encyclopedia, and then looking at some of these other digital Earth options. I'll demonstrate CIA World Factbook. From here, you can choose a country to look at. Let's say we want to look at Bosnia. We're going to find the country on the alphabetical list, and from here we get all of the options available to tell us details about that country. For example, we can look at its geography, and it tells us the area and what type of elevation and irrigation that it has. We can also look on the economy, and it will give us some specifics on GDP and agriculture, etc. It will also show energy. We can see what the electricity access is, what types of nuclear fuels they use, etc. This is a great way to get some general information about a country and some details and statistics. Another option we have is Google Maps. If we type Bosnia into Google Maps, we can see some information on Bosnia, and we can get an idea of how it is situated in Europe, if it has access to the sea, what its topography is, and we can even look at the satellite image. This can tell us a lot of information about how hilly an area is, what kind of waterways they have, what kind of arable land that they have, etc. Lastly, take a look at the Citing Sources tab. This tab will tell you how to cite your sources and gives a lot of good information. You can also contact us via email or chat or on the phone or via our social media. To receive credit for this tutorial, you will need to go to the quiz that's located underneath this video on the research guide. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to talk to your instructor or to one of the librarians.